With college football in full swing, I thought it would be a good idea to continue the stadium's ranking series. This time we're going to cover a Power 5 conference, more specifically on the West Coast. And it's the Pac-12. Let's get into the video. Hey, what's up everybody? It's Drew, better known as RockChalk01, and in this video, I'm going to be ranking every single Pac-12 football stadium from worst to best. And it's all based on my opinion. Yeah, so I've already covered 3 out of the 5 Power 5 conferences, and honestly, they were all in cardinal directions in a way. I mean, you got the Big 12 in the Midwest, the Big 10 in the North, the SEC in the South, and then you just got the ACC out East, and the Pac-12 out West, and honestly, the Pac-12 is a lot easier because there's only 12 teams at this point. So, it was a no-brainer. So yeah, I said this is going to be 12 teams, so this will include the 10 that are going to stay in the Pac-12 at the moment, and the 2 that basically said screw it and they're going to leave, which is USC and UCLA, as they are going to join the Big 10 in the 2024-2025 academic school year. Just like my other videos, let me know in the comments what you guys think. Also, let me know where you would rank these stadiums. But yeah, without further ado, as Kel would say on Keenan and Kel,
here it goes!
Number 12, Reser Stadium, Oregon State. It's one of the newer stadiums in the Pac-12, and it actually looks remarkable. The stadium was expanded 4 times, most recently in 2005, and it's undergoing its 5th renovation that goes on until 2023. However, the atmosphere there is very rare, and it's usually led by opposing fans. With that said, the stadium opened in 1953 and will begin its 59th season hosting the Beavers. It has a current capacity of 26,407, and its largest crowd was against Oregon in 2012 when the stadium had 47,249 enter the gates. Number 11, Arizona Stadium, Arizona. The stadium doesn't look too bad for its age. It has been expanded 8 times and renovated once, with both occurring in 2013. However, there isn't any atmosphere due to the team's recent decline. Also, Arizona Stadium is a very bland name. But with that out of the way, the stadium opened in 1929 and will begin its 93rd season hosting the Wildcats. It has a current capacity of 50,800, and its largest crowd was against Arizona State in 1996 when the stadium had 59,920 pack the stadium. Number 10, Folsom Field, Colorado. It's a semi-good-looking stadium, and it's seen its time fly by, as it has been expanded and renovated 3 times, with both most recently happening in 2003. However, the atmosphere there absolutely stinks since Colorado joined the Pac-12. With that out of the way, the stadium opened in 1924 and will begin its 98th season hosting the Buffaloes. It has a current capacity of 50,183, and its largest crowd was against Colorado State in 2005 when Folsom Field had 54,972 pack the stadium. Number 9, California Memorial Stadium, Cal. What to say about this stadium? Well, it's been expanded 5 times, most recently in 2006, and renovated once in 2012. But the stadium is showing its age, even with the renovation. But with that said, the stadium opened in 1923 and reopened in 2012, and will begin its 99th season hosting the Golden Bears. It has a current capacity of 62,467, and its largest crowd was against Navy in 1947 when 83,000 fans packed the stadium. Number 8, Stanford Stadium, Stanford. Alright, Pac-12, you need to do better in naming your stadiums. With that little nitpick out of the way, the stadium doesn't look too bad, as it has been expanded 6 times, most recently in 2013, and renovated twice, most recently in 1995. However, the atmosphere there fluctuates from season to season. But with that out of the way, the stadium opened in 1921 and was rebuilt in 2006 and will begin its 101st season hosting the Cardinal. It has a current capacity of 50,424, and its largest crowd was against Cal in 1935 when the stadium had 94,000 pack the stadium. Number 7. Martin Stadium, Washington State. It is one of the newer stadiums in the Pac-12, and it's pretty remarkable. It's been expanded 3 times and renovated 5 times, with both events occurring most recently in 2012. And the atmosphere in the stadium is on the rise in recent years. With that out of the way, the stadium opened in 1972 and will begin its 50th season hosting the Cougars. It has a current capacity of 32,952, and its largest crowd was against Stanford in 1997 when 40,306 packed Martin Stadium. Number 6. Sun Devil Stadium, Arizona State. For its size, it's pretty remarkable. The stadium has been expanded 5 times, most recently in 1989, and renovated only once in 2018. Also, the atmosphere there is really, really good. But with those out of the way, the stadium opened in 1958 and will begin its 64th season hosting the Sun Devils. It has a current capacity of 53,599, and its largest crowd was 80,470 for the 1999 Fiesta Bowl between Tennessee and Florida State. Number 5. Rose Bowl Stadium, UCLA. It's the home to the granddaddy of them all, and it has been renovated only 3 times, most recently in 2012. But for Bruins games, the atmosphere there is absolutely terrible, and they began tarping off seats for games. It opened in 1922 and will begin its 40th season hosting the Bruins. It has a current capacity of 88,565, and its largest crowd was 106,869 for the 1973 Rose Bowl between USC and Ohio State. Number 4. RICE-ECCELS Stadium, Utah. It's the newest stadium in the Pac-12, and it might be the only stadium in the Power 5 to never have been renovated. It has been expanded only once, and that was in 2011. The atmosphere there is absolutely amazing ever since the Utes joined the Pac-12. With that out of the way, the stadium opened in 1998 and will begin its 24th season hosting the Utes. It has a current capacity of 51,444, and its largest crowd was against Oregon in 2021 when the stadium had 52,724 enter the gates. Number 3. Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, USC. A National Historic Landmark that has hosted the Olympic Games 3 times and a 4th in 2028. It also has been renovated 11 times, most recently in 2019. However, the atmosphere there has gone down in recent years as it began tarping off seats a few years ago. But with that out of the way, the stadium opened in 1923 and will begin its 99th season hosting the Trojans. It has a current capacity of 77,500, and its largest crowd was against Notre Dame in 1947 when 104,953 fans packed the Coliseum. Number 2. Husky Stadium, Washington. This is the oldest stadium in the Pac-12, and it looks really nice. It's been expanded 4 times, most recently in 1987, and renovated 3 times, most recently in 2013. And it has one of college football's best game day and tailgating atmospheres. The stadium opened in 1920 and reopened in 2013 and will begin its 102nd season hosting the Huskies. It has a current capacity of 70,083, and its largest crowd was against Washington State in 2003 when 74,549 packed Husky Stadium. Number 1. AUTZEN Stadium, Oregon. My goodness, this stadium all around is one of the best looking in college football, and it has only been expanded and renovated once, both happening in 2002. Also, the atmosphere there is great for games, and it's one of college football's best. The AUTZEN Zoo opened in 1967 and will begin its 55th season hosting the Ducks. It has a current capacity of 54,000, and its largest crowd was against Arizona State in 2011 when 60,055 fans entered the gates of the AUTZEN Zoo.
And that's going to do it for me ranking every single Pac-12 football stadium from worst to best. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Also leave a like, share, and subscribe, and push that notification bell. Tell your friends about these videos. And I should see you again when the next one comes out. But until then, have a good day. Never ever bring exotic dancers to the field house. And I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.